Welcome back to Let's Play Deadly Rooms of Death, and in this part we're going to finish the hold. Yeah, who am I kidding? We're actually going to just finish the level. Sorry to disappoint. And actually this is the third time I'm recording this because the last two times I forgot to turn on my mic. Go figure. So, let's do this again, and again, and again, and again, by doing the 8 Gates of Bill, which for some reason isn't called 1 South. I always wondered why they did that. I think it's the only room in the entire hold that does that. It's really strange to me. I don't know. In any case, what we're trying to do is open these 8 doors by hitting these switches, and they either toggle open or close. We're going to do the challenge, though, where we only strike the orbs 5 times, and this note says that once you clear the room and you come back, you can use the command key to open all the doors. It used to say something different, where this is where it said this is the 8 Gates of Bill, and it used to not have these notes here. So it's kind of interesting how much this room has changed over the years and how many times it has. In any case, we're going to try to open this in 5 doors before those roaches get too many, which isn't really a problem. So obviously, what the idea here is, we don't want to close doors, we want to keep opening them constantly. For example, this close 8 is completely useless. So what we should do is look for something that isn't used that often. For example, this open 8. This is the only open 8. The close 8, the only close 8. There's no toggle 8. The only close 8 is by itself. So we can safely open this as the first door. It's also keep in mind that we want to open it now instead of later. The reason is because it's toggle 3. If we open a door that has open 3 instead, and we hit this door after, it will toggle that 3 back to closed, resulting in just a failure. Sure, we could hit this door again just to toggle it back, but that makes an extra move, and we're trying to do it the quickest possible way. Next, we want to do something that opens a lot of doors. For example, this toggle 2, open 6. We want to do all the toggles first because obviously the toggles we don't want to toggle back closed, we want to keep them open. And then next we just want to do the open 7 and open 1, which happen to be with the nice thing, except this is a toggle 1. And then as our last door, we do toggle 4 and 5. Now. Whee! 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 Yeah, whatever. So the room's cleared. Challenge completed. 5 orbs of Bill. Yeah, so this is kind of an interesting room. I don't know. I like it. And so now we're going to do this Lawn Laborer's Path. Just kidding. There's actually a shortcut right here, and this note even says, here's something that I should tell you. Whenever you see Lawn Laborer's Path, you should look for shortcuts. And this is basically the game's way of telling you, hey, stop walking these lawn pointless paths and look for secret shortcuts already, which kind of makes you look for secret rooms too. So it's pretty cool. So now we're going to enter Hell. Yes, this is Hell in the disguise of an arrow maze. Remember what I said about sideways jumping? You're going to need to do that in this room. Reason being, if you just only thought you could walk the path of the direction it tells you, yeah, you would end up being stuck right here, and this would be the only way through. So, instead, we're going to go sideways jumping. Now, normally you would just go through this maze and kill the roach, and you'd be done. But no, we're going to do the challenge, which is break all the crumbly walls before killing the roach. So, basically the path you're going to want to take is this. Something along these lines. Enough to where you can get to this section of arrows, to where you can walk right here, at least, and then go over here. Boom, you're done. And then you can just kill the roach next to the room. But if you want to do the challenge like I do, yeah, prepare for the heck of a joyride. So we can get rid of 4 walls right away, which I don't think it really matters. I think all you need to do is get at least rid of 1 wall and you can finish this easily. What we want to do is guide this roach back with us. And literally redo the maze with the roach following us. So something like this. So make sure he's re-following us, and make sure when you get right here, this is where you want him, because then he'll go into these arrows like this, and he won't be able to follow us back. Thus, we can finish all of these. Now, next we want to kill him without us getting stuck, which the only really method of doing that is this. In which case we can go right here and kill him. Vandalism! Yeah, so we vandalized this room instead of killing the roach. Yeah, we are destructive. Actually, Beathrow's destructive. I'm not destructive at all. What are you talking about? Yeah. But what we're going to do is go down in this room. And we're going to ignore that scroll. Ignore what Beathrow has to say. And we're going to just basically tell you how to do this room. So normally, what you would want to do is just hit this orb. And then go down here and then kill the roaches as normal. That's the solution. But we're going to do the challenge, which is don't turn your sword after striking the orb. Meaning...
This looks dangerous. Some kind of trap. After I strike the orb, I can clear this room without any sword turning. Just to be skillful.
Like Beathrow said, we're going to be skillful. We're not going to go the lazy route. We're going to go the fun route. The pointlessly showing off to nobody route. Yeah, that joke will make no sense until later. But maybe not. Maybe somebody out there gets it, right? Right? So what we want to do is kill those 3 roaches like so, because obviously we can't turn our sword in any other way. It's too dangerous. Then we want to walk all the way over here. This is mostly just for roach repositioning, which is kind of crazy. And if you notice, we just do this one at a time, like so. Fun fact, though, why I'm doing this is that this was actually the first challenge ever attempted in the original 2.0 version. Because, I don't know, it's just, I wanted to try a challenge for once. Because I'm weird like that. Maybe not. But anyway, what we want to do is reposition the roaches so they're in a better position. And then before they actually catch up to us, we want to get right here. And literally, this is just a matter of getting these roaches like so. There might be a more efficient way to do this, but this is the way I know of. And yeah. And I think this is pretty much all we want to do. So we just, want to stack up as many roaches as we can so this doesn't take as long. We don't want to go any higher than this because, wait, hold on. We don't want to go any higher than this because then it just becomes more of a problem to kill these guys. And we don't need more problems. We want to finish this efficiently. Like so. And we can kill you. And of course, as you can probably tell, Mr. Roachy is the last roach. So let's go ahead and kill Mr. Roachy, shall we?
Wow. Somebody should have been here to see me.
One direction to escape. And Beathrow, you don't know this, but your mind is being controlled. You are in itself. You are being controlled by a being that is seen by many other beings that understands what you just did. Okay, I'm not going to even try to make this philosophy because I'm not really good at that. Philosophical, that's the word I was looking for. Anyway, exit level. I just completely disregarded that message. But yeah, basically, Beathrow, everybody saw you. You just don't know it because, well, we are basically the gods who put you into holds and force you to be tortured or something. Anyway, so before we exit the level, they actually left a note for us. I wonder what it says. Turn back! Did you know that in the last... Mess it up. Let me restart that. Turn back! Did you know that in just the last year, dungeon-related deaths were up by 32%? Face the facts. Dungeon exploration is not safe. Especially when combined with intoxications. Parents Against Dungeon Deaths. PADD. And Beathrow fell asleep from that note because, well, it bored him. But, what can you do? So, yeah, there's parents that don't like dungeon deaths. But, you know what? Beathrow's a man. He can take it. And we can look at his face as he's happy. He's like, yay, I get to continue. Okay. Anyway. Next time, on the 4th level. I wish I had some of those mimics down here with me, said Beathrow. It would go a lot quicker. Yes, level 4 is the mimic level. And this is a revamped room. It used to look a lot different. I forgot what the original looked like, but yeah. So it looks nice. I think this is my favorite passive music, but that's beside the point. So next time, we're going to do the Mimic level, or start it at least. See you then.